Hey folks, Chad here. Well, another round. I like those knockout roses in our last video so much that I bought some more, and we already had some sunny knockout rose trees. I'll show you those up close. I got to figure out exactly how to arrange these in the flower bed. I've got a couple different ideas. We're just gonna have to place them and see what works, kind of play around. Might have to dig something up to make some room, but we'll see. So here we have some sunny knockout rose trees. These are on clearance at the box store, and they have really recovered nicely. They look really, really sad when we bought them for half price. These are some, let's see what they're called, proven winners, Amazing Daisies Banana Cream 2. So Banana Cream 2, the reason I got these is all the yellow roses I'm gonna be using kind of have the white and yellow look to them, and these kind of do the same thing. I think they open maybe whiter and then get yellow, or have some yellow and white mixed in. So anyways, very similar to these, as you can see. So I figured those will go in the front. And we've got some more of the, keep forgetting, orange glow. Yeah, orange glow knockouts. And then the easy BZ. And then one more tree. So we're just gonna have a little mini rose bed. And then some perennials as well. I'm just gonna play around, and fun part before I have to dig holes and stuff is just sit them out and see what it looks like in some different places. All right, let's get to it. All right, y'all ignore the crooked tree there. We're gonna have to eventually stake that thing down and pull it back over from the hurricane. It's down in the ground, pretty firm too, like that. But anyways, so we're thinking of putting, thinking here, put maybe a knockout tree back there, 3 of the roses here, 2 in front, and then the perennials right in the front. I have to move that sunshine ligustrum for the moment. So I'm gonna place them out first and see, but we also have a lot of space over here. I want that eventually, that Japanese maple is gonna be a centerpiece, but it's very small right now and for the next few years because they take a while to grow. So I could kind of go around that, kind of work my way around, or, you know, kind of combine this area. We got a crepe myrtle over here. It's gonna get some shades. I don't want to get too close to that, but right in here is good. Maybe right in this area, somewhere here. We'll just mess around and see what we like. Okay, here's the idea, kind of the main idea I've had, which is just act like that sunshine ligustrum's not there, but have your perennials here, yellow here behind those. Have that rose almost where this is, a little forward from the other two there in front of the tree. That's just going to go straight up and get taller and taller, so it's not going to get much wider than that. And then over here you've got your rose tree, and I think even though this will eventually, this camellia bush will get bigger, I really think because we have so much open space out here that the sun is going to hit those trees for many years to come. So anyway, I really kind of like this idea. I just have to get rid of that sunshine ligustrum and replant that somewhere. So I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's start the fun part, digging holes. Got a watering system that kind of comes through here already, so that part's at least pretty nice. Get everything hooked up to a drip system and go from there. All right, let's do it. See how much of this I can actually do before that storm appears. It's thundering really good. Old Gus the Goober is terrified and went inside. But I'm not scared of thunder. But where there's thunder, there's lightning. Yeah, that's right. Cars quote for free. All right, here's kind of what I'm thinking here. So we've got sort of a, not quite a triangle exactly, but might need to move those around a little bit more and adjust, maybe move that one back, I don't know. Anyways, I'll play with it a little more and then get it in the ground. All right, I think that's it. A little bit more of a triangle-y shape. Even get one more, maybe those daisies, put it a fourth one in the middle, or maybe even something different, who knows. We'll go with that for now. Let's start getting stuff in the ground before that storm gets us. Okay, I'm just gonna let this video roll, so here's what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna move the mulch away, have to go through the weed barrier and widen it a little bit, and then get everything in the ground with some biotome. So all that's gonna be happening probably in fast motion. So mulch away, weed barrier cleared out, and then biotone in the hole, put them all in and water them all in. All right. Whew, that was tough. Almost done though. Just get these lilies or daisies in the ground, and then water everything in, take a break. Sit on the porch in this wind, watch the storm come up. All right. Whew, there you have it. Completely done for now. Watered everything in, kind of straightened up a little bit. And we'll let it grow out, just see what needs to be done. I think if anything, if I had to choose, that tree would probably come out. I mean, if, you know, push come to shove later on, we could move the camellia if we needed to slightly over. But right now the sun goes straight overhead right here. It's out all day. So all of these are gonna get direct sunlight going straight above them. And it's gonna be a while before they start bothering each other. And if these all grow into each other, that's fine with me. I'll treat them like one big bush. And looks good though. A lot of extra color and pop here. Excited to see what these daisies do. Something banana too. But they just match these flowers perfectly. So just filling in the flower bed. And look at those black eyed Susan vines. Going crazy. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this video, click like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Oh, and before I forget, that poor little sunshine ligustrum that was finally starting to recover after I trimmed it, he's good to go. He's in his new spot, got watered in really well. I think he's gonna do perfect right there with all of his siblings. So there you go. Alrighty, let's take one more angle from it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Love it. Alrighty, as I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, because I mean, hey, we got another video. Hey, how about that? All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.